Hello everyone and welcome to the episode 2 of Minecraft Hardcore on 1.18. Don't forget to like and subscribe to reach 5000 subscribers as soon as possible. And now I go to make some sticks and collect some string for the mob farm. I craft a bow and I'm very curious to see what enchant I can get on that. I'm breaking 3, I need punch 2, and for that I made some enchants here on book. I think the best thing is to go in Nether to make level 13 and to try to get punch 2 with that enchant. Accidentally I found a portal ruin and I'm very curious to see what I can find here. Some obsidian. Now I continue to collect quartz for XP, and after some times I made level 33 and I go back in the overworld. I buy one book with power 4 and I place that to my bow. And now I have punch 2 and power 4 on my bow. After that I made a single shovel from that 2 shovel with efficiency 4 and I get efficiency 5 and I'm breaking 3. I buy one mending, efficiency 5, I'm breaking 3 and mending, and I make that shovel in a netherite shovel. And now I have a netherite shovel with efficiency 5, I'm breaking 3 and mending. That's a very good shovel. After that I go in Nether to repair my shovel with XP by mining quartz. And after some times I repair my shovel and I leave my old quartz here. A netherrack, and I go to collect dirt because I want to extend that platform, and I start to collect dirt. After some times I fill up my entire inventory with dirt and I go to leave that in one chest. I leave a part of the dirt here and another part of the dirt here, and I go back to collect more dirt. After some times I fill up again my inventory with dirt. After I get so much dirt I start to continue the outline of the future industrial area island. After some times I finish to make the entire outline of the island. After I finish the outline I start to fill up that with so much dirt. After a very long time I use the entire inventory with dirt and a half of another inventory full of dirt. And in this episode I want to beat the ender dragon, and for that I need some golden apples and other stuff. I start the episode by cutting down so much tree because I need apples. After some times I cut down the entire little forest for this part, and now I want to go to cut down the old tree from the mountains. I work until to the night and I cut down the old tree from the mountains. And then finally I have 9 apples. I stay a little bit more in the night and I got 14 apples. After that I start to make golden apples and I can make 7 golden apples with my gold. I hope that's enough to beat the dragon. Leave my apples and my gold here. And now I need more ender pearls. I think I can buy ender pearls for that rare nick. 50 ender pearls, that's very good. Next raid is Battle of Enchant. That's interesting. I want to make some Eye of Ender because I think I have here some blaze rod, and that's enough. And now I made 16 Eye of Ender, and now I can go to beat the ender dragon. Now I need some arrows and I think I have so much arrows here, and I got 3 stack, that's totally enough. I got more food, and a good thing is to get some bottles because it's possible to any dragon bears in the future, and I got some. And the stronghold is in that direction. I place my boat and I go to find the stronghold. After some times I found the stronghold and I start to explore that, and I make an achievement. After some times I found the portal and I broke very fast that spawner. I killed the silverfish. And now I can activate the portal. And the last one, and I open the end portal. And I jump in that to beat the ender dragon. I start to dig out. Here is the ender dragon. And now I start to destroy the crystals. 2, 3, 4. I start to collect some dragon bears, and I made an achievement. I regenerate my life, I continue to collect some dragon bears. After I destroy the old crystals, I start to attack the ender dragon, and I give a lot of damage to that. I eat very fast a golden apple, and I go back to beat the dragon. I fill up my old bottles with dragon bears, and I go to kill the ender dragon. Another one arrow, another one, and I beat the ender dragon. After a long time, I beat the ender dragon in day 100. I collect the all XP and I got so much XP. 67 levels from the dragon. And now we beat the dragon and the end is free. Now I go to the ender dragon that is here, and I place a torch below that. I broke the endstone and now I have the ender dragon egg. Now I go home because I need some firework, and after that I come back to find Elytra. In the overworld I found some XP and I got level 68 and I place my boat and I go home. I arrive home and I plant the jungle sapling and some bamboo. I place the dragon neck here. Now I make some obsidian because I need obsidian for a portal. When I get an obsidian I took my flint and steel and now I need a rocket. I made the rockets and now I'm ready to go in the end. Finally, after a long journey I arrive to the stronghold. Now I start looking down directly to the stronghold. I found a portal and I start to make a nether portal here. And I turn on the nether portal. I place my bed here, I set my spawn point here because I want to spawn here when I want to go back in overworld. I arrive to the portal and I go in that. Now I go to find an entity. After some times I see a little part of a big entity. That's a very big entity. We make an achievement and I got levitation. That's not good. I found the first chest and here I found fire protection for an unbreaking tree. That's okay. After that I made a crafting table. I placed that here, broke the chest, and after that I can make a shulker box to store my item. And now I make my first shulker box. I place that here and I leave some item in that. I found another 2 chests. Here I found some gold, efficiency 3 and mending, protection 4 and mending, that's good. Another gold, and here I found diamonds, that's very good. Fire protection, depth 3, protection 4, and oh my god. That is the best helmet is possible to make. Unbreaking 3, aqua affinity, mending, fire protection 4 and respiration 3. That is a very good helmet. That's incredible. I leave here the coordinates and I leave the seed in description. After that I start to kill the shulker box. And now I go to the ant chip. I hope that's okay, and that's perfect. And I go very fast, took the elytra. I beat that shulker and we have here the elytra, some golds, sharpness 3, some emeralds, saddle, more diamonds, and we have the elytra. That's my elytra. After a long time I got my first elytra, and with that cape from the migration I have a very cool elytra. After some times I found the sheep and the entity. I made a crafting table and I made a chest and a shulker. And I leave more items here. I place the elytra here. Include the entire entity. I go to find another one. After some times I found another entity. I beat the shulker and I found here more diamonds, efficiency mending, blast protection, okay, beetroots, and the elytra. After that I go to load the entity. Go directly to the chest and here I found more diamonds, crosswalker 2, curse of vanish. I took the iron and the gold, more gold and more iron, and here we have protection 3 and breaking 3. I beat that shulker, and after that I beat more shulker, and I go to find another one, and I found another entity. I get more gold, more diamonds, more gold, fortune, 1 saddle, and here is the elytra. And after that I go to load the entity. In the chest I found more diamonds, efficiency, but fortune 2, okay, more iron, and now I beat the shulker. Very close. I found another one and I go to loot that. Here I found a very good sword with sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3 and unbreaking 3. I took that. Protection 4, unbreaking 3, that's okay. And some gold, and here we found unbreaking 3. I don't need that, so I took only the diamonds and the iron. I beat the shulker. Here we found some beetroots, mending, I don't need that. Unbreaking 3. I took the iron and the gold, and the elytra. Now because I have elytra, I can fly in nether. That's very dangerous, but I try to fly directly to home. And I think my home is here. Yes, my home is here, and I arrive home after a very long time. When I arrive home, the first thing is to empty my inventory. I leave here my 2 shulker and the all item I place in that chest. After that I buy a book with mending and accidentally I buy a lot of book with mending. And now I place some breaking 3 and mending on my elytra. Breaking 3 and mending, and now I have elytra with unbreaking 3 and mending. And after that I place mending on my entire armor. Now I have mending on the whole piece of my armor. The end of episode 3 is here. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to reach 5,000 subscribers as soon as possible.